Stick back out on the play. All a shot save. Pasternak scores! David Pasternak!
Atomic.
Hello, everybody. I'm Grant Fluff from Fletcher Sports Zone, and welcome back to another YouTube video. And today, I figured we do something a little bit different. All right, we have a guest on the channel. It's been a while since that's been the case, and it's my good friend Zach from the Sports Genius 1 on Instagram. And well, we're gonna introduce him right now. First time he's coming on the channel, and we figured we would try to name, you know, athletes who wore 00 all the way up to 99. We'll get in more in depth in a moment. But Sports Genius, glad to have you on the channel, my man.
I appreciate you bringing me, man. It means a lot.
Oh, no problem. It means a lot for you to come on as well.
All I can say, man, keep up the good work. You're doing a good job with this channel.
Oh, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Zach. And, of course, I put his Instagram user right there. I also put it down in the description. Make sure you go follow my Instagram as well at Fletcher Sports Zone 2 for daily sports news and the YouTube channel for more interesting stuff like this. So now, before we get in, I guess I have a little bit of rules. So pretty much, we're going to have 3 lifelines here, all right? We're going from 0 to 99, you know. Have fun with it. I guess we should kind of have like a 20-second clock in our head maybe, but so this doesn't take all night. But you will be seeing this Saturday. We're filming this on Friday. But anyway, we do have 3 lifelines. We cannot repeat the same player. And can't come up with a number for said. If you can't come up with a player for the said number, you can do a championship year. My example, if you can't come up with anyone for number 16, you can say, hey, the Chicago Cubs won the 2016 World Series. That counts for once. Remember, only you can use that tactic once. And, of course, for eligibility, you can do current or former players from the NFL, NHL, NBA, and MLB. I also included NASCAR drivers because I'm a huge NASCAR fan, and I don't know about you, Zach, but I threw in soccer players as well. Just more the merrier.
I mean, all sports counts, man. Can't count any out.
That's right. I agree with that. I guess I include it, but college could work as well. Fine by me. So I guess without further ado, we can begin. We can switch off the start here. You know what? Guess should go first in this case. So we'll have you go first.
All right, for my first player, wearing number 14, Otto Graham.
Ooh, I like that. You know, I was thinking about just going from 00 down to 99, but you want to go a little off the board. I'm fine with that completely. All right, so we can, I guess, rule out 14 after this rule. I guess I can kind of keep track on my computer. My number 14 is going to be the Smoke, Tony Stewart.
Ooh.
Legendary NASCAR driver, and Otto Graham.
Not going to lie. My favorite driver right there.
And Otto Graham, of course, Hall of Fame quarterback back in the 50s with the Cleveland Browns. I like your guess. All right. We'll go next to, I got to do it, man. I know you're a Tennessee Titan fan. I'm sorry we not
know.
yet a playoff contention, but guy on 16, T-Law, baby.
Oh. You know, I respect Trevor Lawrence. He's a great quarterback. He has a bright future. But for the time being, for the number 16, one of the best quarterbacks of all time, and will still ever be top 3, I gotta go with my man Joe Montana.
Montana's a good guess. I think he's number 2. I think it's Brady 1, Montana 2, Manning 3. I mean, that's just what I think, but we can move on to the next number, I suppose. So,
Let's see. I'm going to go with the number 0.
ooh,
Jim Otto.
Jim Otto, that's a good one. I'm going to go with another 0 who played in the NFL, Ken Burrow. Funny enough, both players played back in the 70s. So if you're saying, who the heck are those guys? Jim Otto, Hall of Fame lineman, Burrow, former receiver for the Houston Oilers and New Orleans Saints. All right, we'll move on to. All right, I feel like this is another easy one. I guess we can kind of weed out the easy ones here. Number 99 for me. Wayne Gretzky's too obvious, so I had to go with Carl Edwards, one of my favorite NASCAR drivers growing up. So.
Oh wow, not a bad pick, man. Not bad at all. All I can say for 99, going to go NFL here. Many people forget because he retired, not in his prime, like one of the best defensive tackles in the NFL right now. But in his prime, he was a beast. I'm going to go with J.J. Watt.
Yep, J.J. Watt's a great answer. Warren Sapp, another great answer. There's a lot of great 99s out there, and Watt retiring this offseason. I'm sure he's going to enjoy his retirement. So we'll go in the 30s here. We'll go with 34, and I'm going to go with Herschel Walker. Of course, great NFL running back in the 80s and 90s.
It's a great pick right there. Many people do forget how good Herschel Walker.
Absolutely.
He might didn't have the NFL career you're expected to, but in college, that man was a beast.
Oh, absolutely.
34. Ooh. Top of my head, I might be wrong, but I don't know why. I can't remember, but did Paul Pierce wear 34?
Paul Pierce did wear 34. That is a good – that's valid. There we go.
And for my next number, as you did 16, I'm going to go with number 9, Air McNair.
And you know what? I do like me some Steve McNair, him and Eddie George back in the late 90s, especially during that 99 AFC Championship game beating my Jaguars. You know what? I give them credit. That was a great team with them. Derek Mason, Fred Wycheck, good Titans teams in the late 90s. For my number 9, I'm from Massachusetts, so I do have a lot of Boston athletes on here. Marwin Gonzalez is going to be my number 9 because I think he wore that number with the Astros, though. But
not a bad pick.
Yeah, I will be saying a lot of Boston athletes probably. So, all right, moving back over to me. All right, we'll go with number 81. And again, maybe this is just me and my Boston showing, but Dmitry Orlov has been a wonderful trade acquisition for the Bruins during the trade deadline this year. So we'll go with him for my 81.
Not a bad pick. Let's see. 81. I'm thinking a player. Let's see. My tongue. Try and remember his name. Uh, I don't know why, but can't remember if it's. I think it was Torrey Holt or.
Torrey Holt. Yep, Torrey Holt. That's good.
Yeah, I couldn't remember which Rams wide receiver in the
Yep,
2000s.
he did wear 81 with the Rams. That's valid. Good job. Good job.
For my next pick, let's see. I'm going to go with number 28, CJ2K.
Hey, there we go. Chris Johnson. I'm going to go with my legendary team running back right here, Fred Taylor.
Ooh, not bad.
Sir, love CJ2K and Freddie T. Those are some good running backs back in the day. All right. Well, we will move on to number. What should we do here? We'll do number 49. And this is another case of where I am a Boston fan, but Rich Peverly was a great center for the Bruins in the early 2010s. So we'll go with Rich Peverly.
Ooh, 49. No, that's a real good number, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a hard time brainstorming this one too.
No, the number 49 is a good number, but I'm going to go with championship right here.
Ooh, okay.
I believe the 1949 Cleveland Browns.
I'm pretty sure you are correct. I'm just double checking, but that does sound correct. 1949 Cleveland.
Otto Graham as the MVP.
Right, and then I'm sure Mike Brown was the head coach. Yes, they did. They beat the 49ers in the championship game, 21-7. Yep, with a 9-1-2 record with Paul Brown and Otto Graham. Wow, that's a good answer right there. Loving that. Ooh, but you're using your championship year early on. That's interesting. Glad you're confident in that, though. Before, like pre-60s, I'm not that confident in my NFL history, so good work.
All I can say, man, I know my history.
Yeah. Good shit. All right. What number are you thinking here?
I'm going to go with the lucky number 35, Pecorine.
Oh, there we go. Pecorine's a good one, of course. Future NHL Hall of Fame goaltender. Well, I'm going to go with the big hurt Frank Thomas.
Ooh.
No, I do love that Rene answer, though. All right. Sticking with hockey, number 37, Bruins captain Patrice Bergeron.
37. Ooh, what was his name? Let's see. Did either Ronnie Harrison or Mel Blount wear 37?
Harrison did wear 37. Ronnie Harrison's valid. Right on that. All right, let's see here. All right, we'll go with number 22. I have an interesting one. Amir Abdullah re-signing with the Raiders this offseason. Good for him.
22. Let's see. You know, I could go easy and say Emmitt Smith. Anyone could. But I'm going to go with the king for the Titans, Derrick Henry.
Yes, sir. Derrick Henry, Emmitt Smith, even branching out of football, Joey Logano, one of the best NASCAR drivers out there right now. A lot of good 22s in there. There was Daniel Sedin, too, for the NHL. Let's move on to – actually, it's your turn. Which number are you going for?
I'm going to go for number 8.
Number 8, okay.
Not many people remember this or watch. Well, mostly don't watch it, but respect to those who do. But number 8, Dale Earnhardt.
Yes, sir. That was a great answer. I love that answer, and I'm going to follow that up with Brandon Prust, which was he wore number 8 when he was on the Canadians. He was one of those last NHL guy used to fight all the time. Guy committed a lot of penalties. All right, let's see here. What I'm thinking here. Let's go with number 89. I'm going to go with Chargers tight end Donald Parham.
Ooh.
Random one, but
89. Let me think. It's a really high number, but for 1989, let's see. I think for 1989, for the, let's see, Super Bowl, it was either the, I think, Redskins or the, say that again?
Excuse me. Now, continue. What are you going to say? So you think it's the Redskins or?
Redskins or the Cowboys?
My friend, that is neither. It was the San Francisco 49ers in 1989. That was the one where they beat the Bengals. Joe Montana to John Taylor. 32 seconds left in Miami. All right, my friend. They're down to – so let me just quickly keep a note here. So still in this thing. I hate single elimination stuff. You're down to 2 more strikes. So, all right. And I mentioned at the top where, we'll mention one championship year. Nah. We're scrapping that. If we really can't come up with a player, we'll try to brainstorm a champion for that year. And then we'll just try to check each other. So if we really can't come up with a jersey number, I honestly have no problem with just mixing that up with the years a team won a championship. All right, it's your go.
Let's see. I'm going to go with the number 11.
Number 11, okay. Who you got?
You know, many people say, what was his name? I'm going to go with Larry Fitzgerald.
Larry Fitzgerald, that's a respectable answer. I'm going to go with a far less known wide receiver in the NFL galore, Mike Sims Walker. Played on the Jaguars back in the day. Oh, my word. Anyway, moving on to I'll go with 1983. I can't seem to come up with a player for this one, but I will say that the Raiders won the Super Bowl against the Redskins that year, so for the 1983 NFL season. So we'll go with that for my 83.
You said 1983?
Yep, for Raiders Redskins. And then for your 83.
Ooh.
Can say another champion that year. Can say a player. All's good.
Let's see. 83. Might be taking a guess right here, but I'm going to guess the Lakers or Celtics.
All right, let's check out the 1983 NBA Finals matchup here. It was okay. The Lakers were in it. The Celtics weren't. Are you going to go with the Lakers won the NBA Finals that year?
Yeah.
Okay. They were swept by the Philadelphia 76ers. I didn't know that. My NBA history is not as good as football or hockey. So I didn't even fact check that. The Lakers were in it. They lost. And Moses Malone winning series MVP. All right, my man. You're down to one strike. So,
Ooh.
well, you go, my man.
Let's see. I'm going to. Let me think of a good number. I'm going to go with the number 30.
Number 30. That is a good number. Who you got?
Chris Mason.
Chris Mason. That's a good one. That's a good one. I have Tim Thomas. Stanley Cup winning goaltender with the Bruins there. All right. Let's go with 43. To me, this one is an easy one. My NASCAR GOAT, Richard Petty.
43. Player war 43. You said Richard Petty, correct?
Yep.
Ooh, I know a good one. Number 43, Almirola.
Yep, Eric Almirola. Valid. You rode the 43 about 30 years after the King retired there. Good one. Good one. All right. Zach staying alive here as we head on to our next one. It's your go.
For my next one. Ooh. Let me think. I'm going to go with the number 77, Paul Coffey.
Oh, Paul Coffey, NHL Hall of Fame defenseman there for 1977. I'm going to take a shot in the dark and say the Montreal Canadiens won the Stanley Cup that year. I'm pretty confident they did, but
50-50.
50-50. They were dominant in the 70s. Let's take a look here. Montreal Canadiens 1977. Taking a shot in the dark. They did finish first in the division. Oh, that's good. Let's see. How'd they finish? Of course they beat the Bruins. Breaking my heart. That counts, though. 1977-78 Canadiens, Stanley Cup winners over the Bruins. So, all right. That was a good one, though. Good. That was a good one.
Yeah, most definitely valid.
Let's continue on here. Ooh. I can't think of a player or a year right off the bat, but I'm going to go with 1954.
Ooh, 54?
Yeah, 54.
For what team?
It's I'll go 1954. The Canadians won the Stanley Cup again. I'm taking a shot in the dark there. Let's see.
Ooh, is it correct?
1954 Montreal Canadiens. They were in the Stanley Cup Finals, but lost to the Detroit Red Wings. Okay.
Ooh.
All right, so I'm down to 2 lives. Who you have for 54?
Let's see, 54. Can be a tough number if you actually like.
I'm thinking like linebackers or someone had to wear 54 who was a linebacker.
Too bad it's not 52.
Yep.
Let's see. Ooh. Kind of tough, you know. Let's see, 54. Ooh. You know, I'm going to take a shot of this again. This might be incorrect, but why not? I'm going to go with the Browns.
1954 NFL Championship. Let's see. And the Browns, oh my God, in a 56-10 beatdown of the Detroit Lions. Wow. 56-10, an absolute rout show
I
in
think
Ohio. There we go.
I couldn't remember if this was like 2 years after Otto Graham or because it's around like 45 to 56 of his championships.
The Browns wing is stay alive, and Lions fans thought they had it hard now. Yikes. All right, here we go.
Let's see. I'm not sure if we like done this number or not, but
That's fine. I'm keeping track. So
42. PJ Brown.
42 we have not done. Who you have for 42?
PJ Brown.
Yep, that's valid. Josh Mason for me, defenseman for the Ducks and Avalanche.
Ooh.
All right. I'll move on. 1990 or just 94. We'll go with just 94. But yeah, if you want to say a championship winner from 94, feel free.
Ooh. You said 94, correct?
Yep.
Who do you say?
I'll go with the Houston Rockets winning the NBA Finals because I'm pretty sure that's valid. So, what were you gonna say?
Let's see, 94. Let's see.
Yeah, the Houston Rockets did win the championship in 94, 95.
I'm gonna try to go NFL here. Let's see. This might be wrong. I guarantee it will be wrong, but
Okay, take a shot.
Maybe Can I guess 3 teams or?
Go for it.
The 3 teams I think of is 49ers.
Okay.
The couldn't be them. It's really tough. 49ers.
93-94 season, if that helps. 93-94 NFL season is what you're aiming for.
Best guess is the 49ers, Cowboys, and let's see. I guess my final guess would be. Ooh.
I could give a hint that is a dead giveaway. If I gave the hint I was about to give, it would be a dead giveaway.
I know I can think of him, but you said 94, correct?
Yep.
I think I'm going to go with the Bengals versus 49ers.
Bengals versus 49ers is 94. Okay, well, my guess was going to be the Buffalo Bills. It was their last Super Bowl, meaning it was Bills 13, Cowboys 30. That's all right, though. You gave it your all, and you know what? We lasted a half hour, which honestly, hey, that's pretty good, right? I thought this was a lot of fun, Zach. We'll definitely have you back on the channel. Again, his Instagram is right there, the Sports Genius One. Please go drop him a follow. He's well on the road to 4,000 followers on Instagram. So please give him a follow. Please subscribe here on YouTube. And if you guys want to have Zach back on, let me know. More than happy to have him back on for sure. So, Zach, I really appreciate you taking time out of your night, stopping by, coming on the channel. This was a lot of fun. And yeah, we'll definitely have to come up with another crazy video idea in the future.
Oh, yeah. I appreciate you having me, man.
Oh, no problem whatsoever. Probably the only Titans fan we'll ever have on here. I don't know. I have a bad rep with a lot of them on Twitter. So,
look, all I want to say about Titans fan, some of them are just nuts because they're just new fans.
Same here. I ran into a Jaguar fan today that thought Lawrence was better than Jalen Hurts. I'm like, you really want to go that far? I wouldn't.
No way.
You know what? I think every part of the fan base has that crazy side, right? That overpassionate side. But hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. Again, let us know if you think Zach should come back on the channel. Until next time, I'll see y'all in the next video.